A bubbly person, loved by many. That's how those closest to Tshegofatso Pule describe her.
Well, the 28-year-old was murdered in 2020. The brutality of the crime sending shockwaves through the country. But what was behind her smile? Her zest for life, as well as a determination to be a good mother. Slindelo Masikane sat down with her friends and family and filed this report.
This is the story of a young woman who was passionate about love and life. At a very young age, Tshegofatso Pule lost both her parents. She moved to Meadowlands in Soweto and was raised by her relatives. Her family realized she had a love for the finer things in life. But she was very cagey when it came to her personal life.
She was a happy child and bubbly, a child who loves fashion and very clean. Like her mother, she liked clothing. Tshego will never go for something that was sold for 50 rands clothes. She was very expensive. Very expensive. But the most dangerous thing about Tshego is that she was very secretive. She was not this child who will come to you and say, you know, I have a problem. Even if she was in pain, she will still smile. You will keep on asking, Tshego, is everything okay? She will say, yeah, I'm fine. But as a mother, you will see that today is not like yesterday. Today she's not like last week. Something is definitely going on. But she'll keep on saying, no, I'm fine.
Pule's aunt says the first time she met Ndutugo Shoba, the father of Tshego's unborn baby and mastermind of her murder, was at her 60th birthday celebrations.
I looked at him. I wanted to engage him, but he was not interested. He took Tshego away. And I said to him, I wanted to see you because I want to know who took my daughter. So that if anything happens, at least I must know that I saw you. He was not interested. He just waved at me and looked at that side. That was the first time I saw that guy.
When Pule's family learned of her pregnancy, they were excited. What shocked them was the way in which Shoba's family reacted to the news.
It was not a good conversation between Auntie Grace and Shoba's mom. You know, it was like when you force people to hear you that your child is pregnant by their son, that woman was not interested. Until we realized that, you know what, maybe if we back off a little bit, they might come to their senses. Suddenly there were talks of DNA. If you come to my home, you must bring DNA. And then we were shocked. How dare can you ask for a DNA when a young woman is still pregnant?
Pule was last seen alive on the 4th of June 2020. CCTV footage shows her leaving Shoba's complex. It was on this night that his plan to have her killed played out. He arranged for her killer, Malepane, to pick her up as if he was an Uber driver. Malepane shot Pule and hung her body from a tree.
In my entire life, I never thought I will go and identify a child in the morgue. I was hoping that when they call me in this house, they will call me for Tshego's wedding maybe. When I talk, I will talk on Tshego's wedding day. Never in my wildest dream have I ever thought that one day I will stand in front of Tshego and look at her as a dead person. But it happened.
For Pule's friends, her death is a reminder that even the ones closest to you can hurt you.
Toxic relationships are very addictive. We all know how the story goes, you know. as soon as you start seeing a red flag, naturally, especially us women, we like to play the fixer. And unfortunately, we're learning the hard way that, the moment you start seeing, the second or third red flag, maybe just let it go.
Pule's family hopes her story will never be forgotten, but that it will also serve as a lesson and prevent another young woman from losing her life. Slindelo Masikane, Meadowlands in Soweto.